भगवान Nrsimhadev appeared in this world to protect, to save his Bhakta Prahlad Maharaj. In our Srimad Bhagavatam we see that it has been told first, all of the first, in the beginning of creation, Matsya Avatar came. You know perhaps Matsya Avatar?
He is incarnation. He is incarnation.
He is incarnation. To take the Vedas, which were under water there, and he brought it. And second also, that in the Mahapralaya demonstration, when Markandeya Rishi was waiting here and there, no shade, nothing, in the boat of Matsya Devi, with all shades of world taken there. And after, when it was finished, then he took out Swayambhu and he gave, and again this world was created. Second, Kurma Avatar, total incarnation came. Why? To take nectar from ocean. And then he took Mandaraja Parvat, very heavy mountain Mandaraja on his back, and then by Seshna it went. And then so many things came. And then Dhanvantari came with a pot of nectar. And so many things were there. Then he came in the form of Sukha, or incarnation. Then he came in the form of Nrsimha. After that, Parsuram. After that, Sri Ram. And after that, Balaram. And after Devkalki. These are all incarnations of Sri Krishna himself. It shows that in creation, development of creation, first, water, in water,
floating on the water.
Floating in water only. And then second, water and land. Both. And third, only both in land. And fifth, half man and half wild. Like a jungle जानवर, wild beast. And then he became Parsuram. Like a white person killing here there.
Vaman.
Parshuram.
Vaman.
Oh, Vaman Dev. Oh, in a very dwarf war. Not full. After that, Parshuram came in full man, but wild persons. And then Ram came, Marjada Purushottam. You know Marjada Purushottam? To establish etiquette in this world. And after that, Baladev Prabhu came with halka, with plough, and he pulled Jamuna. Where you are going? Come in my yard and fetch the thoughts of my most beloved beauty. And then Kalki came. Oh, Buddha. That don't kill animals in fire sacrifices. And then Kalki Dev to kill all demon persons and to establish again Satya in this way. Krishna, Supreme Lord, Supreme Personality of God. Sometimes come himself, sometimes send all carnations. Today is Nishingan Chaturdashi, birthday of Nishingan. Hiranyakashipu, in his previous birth, he was Jai and Vijay. By the cause of Lakshmi Devi and four gods, he came as a demon, Hiranyakashipu and Hiranyakashipu. Very powerful. He will die in water, in land, sky, or by any man created by Brahma and by he will not die
by any weapons,
any weapon, not in the side of home, not outside. So many.
Not any month.
Not any month.
Nothing living or dead.
Yeah. So they can pay water. But in his as a son, very powerful devotees of God, Supreme Lord. There was somewhat quarrel between them, and he wanted to kill Prahlad, but Nrsimha came and killed his Hiranyakashipu and saved Prahlad. So we will explain all these things. We'll have to learn something from Prahlad Maharaj. If you really want to do bhajan, as he was tolerant, very humble, Nirdeep,
bold,
very bold, not caring for anyone, even not caring for his day, always remembering Supreme Lord. So how? First, Prahlad Maharaj taught, wish to do kirtan for Supreme Lord. And by that, Supreme Lord will be happy. your life will be successful. And then they began to sing. Govinda Damodara Maleti, Govinda Damodara Maleti, Govinda Damodara Maleti, Govinda Damodara Maleti, Radhe Radhe Radhe. Singing so loudly, Hiranyakashipu at once heard, and what he did? After this, he killed Nishingadev. In what time? Oh, now evening is coming. Sun gone, sun still, some darkness coming. He took Hiranyakashipu on his back. Where? Not in room, out of room, on the middle door. Not in any ear, lip ear, not by any weapon, by nail only. In this way, Brahma bone was also honored, and at once in a second he killed, and he took his intestine and became very furious. Hiranyakashipu was dead. Now fire was coming from the head of Nishingadev, and all were feared. Then Brahma thought that how to subside. Then he told to Lakshmi Devi, told Shankar, that told today we cannot go, he is angry. Then he told to Prahlad, you are very near and dear, for you he has appeared, so you should subside. Then Prahlad at once running and jumped in his lap, and then he was subsided, tears coming from eyes. He told Nishingadev, Prahlad, oh, I have done late. I could not come before. So I want that you should have any moon. Then Prahlad Maharaj told, I am not a businessman. I have served you not for anything. So if any desire is hidden in my heart, you should take it away. Then Nishingadev told, I know that you have no desire, but yet you should have any good. Then he told, oh, my father had done so much offenses in your lotus feet, and also he had disturbed me. So please, liberate my father. He told that, it had been done. those who are first class Vaishnava, Uttam Vaishnava, their father, mother in 21 generation, they will be liberated. And those who are in Madhyamadikar, their father, mother, for 14 generation, they will be also. And those who are still in Kanishtadikar, their father, mother, for 7 generation, they will be liberated. So, don't worry for that. You should ask another book. Then, Prahlad Maharaj told, I see that in this world, billions and millions of all jeeves are suffering in the pain of endless birth and death. They should be liberated. And for them, I will bear all these things and I will go to hell for lakhs and lakhs. But then he told Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad, I am defeated by you. I can give you only that bone, that if anyone hear these sweet pastimes of you and between me, they will have pure bhakti and shortly they will be liberated from this world. Gaur Brahma Jai Nrsimhadev ki Prahlad Maharaj ki. In this way, telling this, at once Nrsimhadev disappeared. All the demigods began to pray him and he disappeared, and demigods also returned back to their abodes. And then Prahlad Maharaj was given kingdom of all Hiranyakashipu state kingdom, and he was a very ideal bhakta. He began to honor all the rishis, maharshis, brahmins and bhaktas. So we should try. You have come here from far away. Don't return back empty. You should take some qualities of Prahlad Maharaj. Whatever sufferings or happiness coming, you should happily taste it. And always, in any stage you are, always chanting, remembering Krishna. Don't give up, don't be weak. I see that when we will go, so many will be weak. So you should not be. Always remember the sweet pastimes of Prahlad and Nrsimha and try to be tolerant like him, very humble, giving respect to another, not any desire to have any praise or anything from others. In this way your life will be successful. Shri Nrsimhadev ki jai.